Look. If he had money, you guys would be all over him, wouldn't you?
No.
Okay, but would
Well,
you?
no,
Would you?
no, hell no.
Okay, then why are you
You
saying
wanna
that
know
we
why?
would be?
You wanna know
You know
why?
what I mean?
Because I make my own money, and I don't need a guy to be there in my life when I like what.
Justin, what do you think of that?
Which is why you'll be alone the rest of your life.
But you know what? No, that's not true.
Straight
why?
into the mic, please.
You want to know why? Because I need a guy that I know will have my back, just like some kind of Bonnie and Clyde thing. You know, he has my back, I have his back.
But how do you making a bunch of money help him have your back?
Yes, because he'd be running his own thing. I'd be doing my own thing, and I'd be doing.
So why does he need
just
you?
like a 50-50
So why does
payment?
he need you?
Why
And
does he
then
need
why
you?
are you
Okay,
competing
you want to
with
know
your
why
man?
he needs me? Because a lot of people feel like, you know, there's always like that childhood side in you that you don't feel like you fulfilled enough. You know, and if you have enough money, you could fill that in. And a lot of rich people say they have too much money.
Totally.
Which is the problem.
But how does that make you attractive to a man who would then want to be with you? Do you understand the problem?
Well, I don't need to be attractive to a man because
But it
first
does
off,
help.
Well, time
though.
out. Why
It
would you
does
not? Why
help.
would you not need to be attractive to a man?
it does help. But then again, I've had so many exes that told me that I'm ugly. I have been the ugly best friend where my best friend has been kicking up every single guy that I thought was cute. And I was sitting on the side and I was jealous. You know why? Because I was ugly. Because I fixed that. You can change your appearance and you can change how you feel. Your self-confidence, and you wear it, people would like that. You wear it on your shoulder and your sleeve like, yeah, I'm that self-confident person. Then what do you say would matter to me?
Your ex-boyfriends were calling you ugly?
They always call me ugly.
Like
Everybody
while they
says,
were
like,
dating you?
Like, I mean, yeah, I have been cheated on. I have been the side bitch. I have been the main bitch. I have been the bitch that you've cheated on me with to make somebody else jealous. I've been through it all. But, you know, sleeping with a guy at the end of the day, you know, he doesn't care what you look like. I have been left for a prettier girl.
Which is why I'm
I have
not
been
just
left
going to
for an
sleep with
uglier
them.
girl.
What?
But you know what? At the end of the day, I moved on my own. I did my own thing, and I kept moving forward. And I made my own money, and I still, like, what? I'm not...
Okay,
like, I
wait,
make my
going
own
back to
money,
what
and
you
they
were
always
saying-
come back to me.
Going back to what you were saying, or one of you said, how does money make you attractive, right? So, if you're a successful person, right? Are you really gonna date somebody who is like, I'm not saying below you.
Are you talking about a man? Yes, a man would date a
man.
woman who makes no money. Yes.
You guys would.
A man
All
does
three
not
of
care.
us in
You can
unison.
be a
and
sandwich
we can go look in the
artist at
chat.
Subway,
All of us,
and
we
that
do not
doesn't
care
matter.
because your money is your money, and our money is our money.
See,
Yes,
that's for
and
you
I
guys.
understand.
People
Okay.
my age, I have met guys that they don't want to do that. They want to date. Okay, the
If
people I
you
have
find a
dated,
guy that cares about how much money you make, you should leave the date immediately.
Exactly.
that's
She
what
is
I
amazing.
have done. But like all the guys that I have met, that I have talked to, they care about that type of stuff.
Those are fucking bombs.
But you
You're
know
talking
what? As a
I
female,
can't even imagine
all the
that.
females
Because
in
if
the
they
world-
intend on
Let me ask you, all the
because
females in the world-
their trophy, what's it called, participation trophy generation is not interested in being successful. So they think it's okay to live like that as a man, to where they're going to like. I'm concerned with how much money she makes. I've dated women that make $300,000 a year and women that make nothing. It doesn't make any difference to me. It matters the attraction levels that I feel and the femininity that I get and the loyalty that I get in the relationship that I get, not how much money she makes. On the other end, have women judged me based on my level of success, ambition, and how much money
I'm
I
sure
make
they have.
all the motherfucking time?
See,
That's
okay.
all they do.
See, for
right?
me, because I have dated so many guys that, for example, my last situationship that I was with for 7 months. For 7 months, I spent $5K on him. Okay, so because I have already been through that, I kind of, I know it's terrible.
Did you buy him a car?
I gave her
I
that
don't
wig.
know.
I told her man was
I
not
was
spending
in
money.
love.
situations.
Did you make a down payment
No.
on something?
Stupid.
But
I
like-
reality checked her. I reality checked her. I told her every single week that she kept working her 9-to-5 job, she was spending half of that on her boyfriend. Her boyfriend would drive all the way
Sound
over.
like somebody
or
has some good dick
situationship
game.
Would drive all the way over to her,
Yep,
and
that's
then
what that
she
was.
would pay for
No, so
everything.
forth.
And then he would still use her. And
Okay,
then
but
I gave
back
her
to what I was
instances-
saying.
Explain use
The
her.
thing- Oh, we're not gonna get
Knock
into
it out with her?
That's
Okay,
my
okay.
thing.
We
But
know
my
what we
thing
mean.
is because I have already been through that, I kind of want somebody at my level or higher, where I can know
No,
that
you
if
want
we,
somebody
if we
higher
go
than you
if
is
we
what
go
you
on a
want.
date, if we go on a date, I can know that he can pay for his half or he can pay for mine, and we can alternate. Like, of course, I'm gonna pay for my
Don't date
side
dudes
too.
that don't take the whole bill. Like, don't date a man that will not. Like, I refuse.
Well, I feel like
me and
relationships should be
you
50-50.
hypothetically went on a date, there's no fucking way on earth you would pay the bill.
At
Ever.
all,
Why?
like ever.
Ever.
Why?
Because it's a man's job. And
Why
that's
do you think
okay.
See, but
why
peop-
did,
And
why
it's
do you
okay.
think it's a man's
okay,
job?
you
It is a man's
I'm
job.
not
Said,
meaning
you
to
just
You
said
wanna
you want
say
a
a
guy
lot
that's
of-
at your level or
At
higher.
my
Yeah.
level or higher.
No, higher. You want to look up to him because if you don't look
Okay,
up to him,
but
you
at the
think y'all are
same
equals.
time,
You're
that
gonna
would be
leave him.
hypocritical because, like, for you guys,
No,
you
it's
guys,
not
you guys
hypocritical.
wouldn't
You're a
care
woman, it's
if the
fine.
girl that you guys are dating has like a smaller
Nobody
amount of money, right?
cares.
Yes, of course.
You
we're
guys
not-
wouldn't care,
If
but
you're asking
bruh.
if there's a double standard, yes. Join the
there's a-
Marine
yes.
Corps. There's a double standard.
There's a
join
double
the U.S.
standard.
Join,
And
join
that's
the U.S.
okay.
Army. There's a double standard.
for
It's
me,
that's
I
okay.
I feel rude. I feel as if, like, okay, if I'm gonna expect this from this person, I'm gonna expect it from myself. And if I don't do that, I feel like
Well, then how
I
about
feel
you
like
do
I'm
that
being
as
an
far as like
asshole.
honesty and loyalty is concerned, but you don't need to do that as far as finances because we didn't ask you.
That's
to.
what I was going to ask. It's not,
Okay.
you're
Right.
not sacrificing anything. It's a
No.
trade-off. So what strings come attached with that paying for the bill? Like, what do you expect out of the woman you're dating
Are you talking about like a first date or something?
in general?
Nothing. Be pleasant. Be my peace. You know. Eventually, down the road, there's probably gonna be sex, and then there's loyalty, and then that's it. You know, like
And
There's
that-
no
that's it?
obligation.
There's
if
no
that's what you're
obligation.
saying. Yeah,
So
that's where
you
that's
wanna
where you're
hold
leading.
I wish
yeah.
I found
yeah,
somebody that
there's
was
no
like
obligation.
you guys,
Look, I don't
nowadays,
need like I get
people are
plenty
not
of
like
that. So, but that's the point I'm trying to make.
But
to
are
you.
you happy with that person?
We're talking
Sir,
about a first date. I think
Let-
Justin's talking about a
let-
first
let
date.
We're talking
me-
about a first
let me lay
date
this
right
out.
now.
Let
No,
me
no,
lay
I don't
this
mean
out.
sexual
So
obligation.
she gives you everything, right? So she gives you everything, right? How she cleans the house, she watches your kids,
Yeah.
she pays, maybe half the rent, maybe once
No,
or twice.
no, she
but
doesn't. No, she doesn't.
Half the rent.
Don't
but
need it.
let me just lay this out. This is from my point of view. So she pays half the rent. She takes care of everything. She drives everywhere. She takes you sometimes a lot everywhere, right? And you still cheat on her. Why?
You're asking us why we
And-
cheat
and
on
she
people we
also-
haven't
and
cheated
she also
on.
provides loyalty. Out there, like there's tons of people like NLE Chopper, like Nick Cannon, who cheat on their baby mamas. And
Oh, I think
they
those
do
women are fully
provide for
aware.
them.
I don't- wouldn't
They do
consider that
provide
cheating.
for
If
them.
you
Then
have a
why
baby
do
with
they
Nick
cheat?
Cannon-
And why do they continue to hop onto the next female? Because those females don't make them happy.
That's absolutely
Nick Cannon is a
Because-
terrible
That's
example.
not true.
It's
a man
because
can be
the
absolutely in love
girls
with a
are
woman.
having sex with the guys. That's why.
Okay, but have you guys ever thought about it like with guys?
Okay, then
they
what about
think
Krishan Rock? Krishan Rock was so down bad for Blueface.
That's a
She
low-value
had
woman.
No.
These are two
Don't
mentally
say
ill
that.
people.
You're talking
That
about
is not a
celebrities.
low
You're talking
value
about
woman.
Yeah, you're talking about
celebrities.
That is a
celebrities.
person
That's
that was a
cele-
victim
they're
of
still-
manipulation
they are
of
still
falling in love.
celebrities.
Why do
She's an
females fall in
adult.
love? Answer my question. When do females?
It has to do with
fall in love?
oxytocin release
Attachment.
after
Yeah, well,
sexual
first of all,
intercourse.
you want the
Exactly.
You wanna know the
biological
answer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And after that point, they become crazy. After that one night where they cuddle you, they fuck you, and they sleep with you. And after that,
Because women
they're
become
down bad,
emotionally
they're crazy.
invested.
You
Don't
think,
sleep
why
with
the
them
fuck?
then. Like, don't sleep with them.
Don't-
You have that option.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
You open the
there's
gate.
street whores and there's house whores. There's two different types of females in this world. Obviously,
I think there's
if
more
your
than
man
two.
partner-
You know what? I wouldn't
you
consider- I don't know
stay
about
home,
street whores and house
obviously,
whores, and that's
I
it.
see you three
You are
as
giving me
housewives,
AIDS.
and I see myself on the streets.
That's
You know
gross.
why?
You are
You know
giving
why?
me AIDS.
You know why?
disagree.
Because the man that you're with, that you think will provide for everything, you sit at
Would you like
home
me to tell
and
you why
worry
you?
about
Would you
him.
like me to tell you why you
and
think of
that's
yourself
You
that
have
way?
pride
hold on,
in my
hold
man
on, give me one
cheating
second.
with you because you think that brings you up?
No,
That
it
does
does not bring you
up.
up.
So why
But
would
you
you
always
want
have to
that?
have that constant fear that your man is cheating on you.
No, I don't. I trust my man.
Yeah, why?
Oh,
Why are
yeah,
you?
you
why?
trust your man until one day some girl texts you, "Hey, is
Yeah.
this your man texting me?"
And guess
you-
what?
guess what? You're gonna blow up
It's
on
'cause
him.
you're-
you're gonna hate him. You're gonna kick him out, and you're gonna start all back
Or-
over
okay,
looking
this is
for
why
another
you've always
relationship.
dated shitty
dudes. And yeah, you just said you're gonna kick him out.
Us street hoes
Dude, I-
don't
I'm
need a
street-
I fucking have
relationship.
AIDS. This
I
is
don't
giving
need a
me AIDS. This is
relationship.
giving me AIDS.
Every guy that I have ever slept with,
Like, I'm
I
gonna
am
die
a
of
direct
AIDS.
person. Just like how she answered,
You know why? You know
saying
why
that
you
she's
don't.
an
do you
indirect
know-
person.
Do you know why you don't need a relationship? Because you
Because
have
I don't rely on that
because
guy.
you have become
Dude.
the man you want to have a
Exactly.
relationship with.
Yeah, that's not a
You are the
solution.
dude.
That's not a solution.
You're the guy.
bad.
It's not
Why?
good.
You're the
Because you're hooking
masculine.
up randomly with people.
Yeah, okay.
You're taking
No.
advantage
I know,
of
but I
men's
gotta-
feelings the same way that you
No,
don't want them
because
to do to
before
you.
I sleep with you, I always tell you what. Every guy that I have ever had slept with, I always lay out the facts. Listen. I don't like you. I like you for this
my
type of
lord.
period,
And
and we
he
can have
likes you to
sex.
sleep with
Yes,
my
and
lord.
yada yada yada. I will never chase you.
Do you think that's
I would never
conducive
this,
to a
I would
healthy
never do
relationship
that.
in the
Okay,
future?
bro.
I don't need a healthy
That's a terrible way to
relationship.
treat
I'm
people.
communicating.
That's why you
I'm
don't- it's
literally
clear that you do not need a healthy
communicating to you
relationship.
and telling you what I dislike and what
because
I
you don't
don't
need a
like.
guy.
He
There's
doesn't
no
need to
point.
find
Okay,
out
listen.
whether he needs to fuck me or not.
Christ.
I can just tell him, you could fuck me,
Okay.
whatever.
Okay, the
I'm
reason
being
why you're
direct.
attracting these terrible males is because you're presenting yourself as a low value woman
I'm
based
not
on the stuff that
anywhere
you are
near
saying.
terrible males.
Okay, okay,
I'm
no,
doing
no,
just
okay, okay.
fine.
But the people you're like, oh, I always have to worry whether or not he's cheating on me. The reason why you're getting those people is because you're presenting yourself as a low value woman. Your ideals are all off the walls. Okay, and you're putting it as if like it's a girl power moment. Why do you think
It's
you feel
not.
so? Well, that's the way you're presenting yourself. Okay, and if you're
just
presenting
told-
yourself like this,
You
to
did
us,
call yourself a street
Okay,
girl.
if you're presenting
I did.
yourself
Right,
like
so-
this to
I am a
us, then
street
what do you
girl,
think
but
they
I don't
think of
present
you?
myself as a nigga. I don't care. I will let a
Got the
guy
card.
pay like. I will let a guy
Shut it down.
pay for everything.
down.
I'm
Shut
black.
it down.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
kidding.
No, I said you have the card. We were joking
I
about
was
it
born
earlier.
with it. I don't need to.
I have a question.
She didn't apply for the
I
card.
got, yo, I
She was
got,
born
I
with
got
the
a
card.
Like,
I got a
what?
question
That
for
is
you.
not something you
Very
joke
important
about.
question for you. How long have you had the neck tattoo?
This?
Yeah, how long have you had that spider? Can you turn to the camera so the camera can, just do a little turn, show them.
No
All
lie,
right, we
that
got-
is good ink though.
So, how long have you had that tattoo?
For about, I think a year.
Has
A
it
year?
had an impact when it comes to dating?
I don't think she needs help with the
Because
tattoo.
actually, it fixed a lot of my dating. It's
helped.
actually it saved me, and I self-evaluation. I used to be fucking with guys that used me for money. I was in a 2-year relationship. I wouldn't even count it a relationship. It was a situationship
I'm
of
getting
2
it.
The
years.
fuck is
that
a
I was I was
situationship?
dedicated
I've
to
heard that like
but he was
What she's
but he was
describing.
dedicated
Nobody-
to somebody
there's no
else.
labels.
And so it was a situation between me and him because he was dedicated to somebody else and I was dedicated to him. So a situation.
Wait, is this who was the one
Chat,
with the
help me, I'm
7-month
getting AIDS.
relationship?